happy faces. I love it. Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Heather O'Day, and I'm the music director here at the Sonoran Desert Center for Spiritual Living in beautiful Amado, Arizona. Yay! All right, and I want to invite you all to stand and refer to our green page. Huge thanks to Sharon in the office for putting this together today. Thank you. All right. Let's do it. I love my life, and I want to hear it big today. Here we go. All right, every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Here we go. Every day when I wake, there's a choice I can make to be glad or be sad, forgive or stay mad. It's all up to me what I focus on will be in my life. And every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Hey, every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. And when clouds fill the sky, I know I'll get by when I see all that's right. Dark turns to light, give thanks and I say, this is my lucky day, I'm alive. Woo, you're alive! Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Put those papers down, you know this part. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Woohoo!
You know, it's so much fun to sit up here and watch the smiles on everyone. You are just such beautiful, shiny, happy people, and I am so grateful to be here with you and join in that happiness. So my name is Kay, and I am your trustee on duty today. On behalf of Reverend Donna and the Board of Directors, I am privileged to welcome you here to the Sonoran Desert Center for Spiritual Living. Whoever you are and wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. You are here. You will be validated and supported and encouraged to be all that you can be. Our vision statement is love in action every day in every way. We express this love and learning by living the principles of the science of mind. You'll find those on the back of your program, so please join me now in reading them. I believe there is an infinite intelligence operating throughout the universe. I believe this intelligent power is only good. I believe this intelligence expresses as me. I believe through my conscious use of this power, I create my life as happy, healthy, and complete. And so it is. Bless you. That's the way to add the punctuation, you know, just pow. I don't see any first-timers. Do we have any first-timers today? I don't think so. Okay, but we still want to thank everyone for being here today and for all the people who made this Sunday service possible. First of all, that's you sitting in those chairs. And I know if we didn't all come here, it just wouldn't be the same. And thank you to the ones who made sure everything was set up for this gathering. Please direct your attention now to the announcements that are in your bulletin. If you're watching this online, please visit cslaz.org for the announcements and our events calendar.
Please follow along with me in the first page inside your program. The God in me beholds the God in you. It is all for our greatest and highest good. The God in me beholds the God in you, and you and I are one. Namaste. The God in me beholds the God in you. It is all for our greatest and highest good. The God in me beholds the God in you, and you and I are one. Namaste. Namaste.
Good morning. Let me light the candle first. We know what this represents. It's that light that burns so brightly in each one of us, that divine light. So let's just take a breath and know that today, this beautiful day that has brought us together, we are so blessed. We know, as I said to Mary earlier, we are birds of a feather, and we are so lucky to be here together to share our belief, our faith, that is now so instilled in so many of us. We give thanks that our dear Reverend Donna is home recuperating, that she is so loved by all of us. We know that life unfolds in a perfect way for her and for each one of us here. So let us all be happy. Let us all be healthy. Let us all live in loving kindness. And let us all be at peace. And so it is. Well, I've got to get a Kleenex. You know, I'm going to steel myself so I don't cry. But, you know, I'm a ball bag. You all know that, don't you? Welcome. I watched CBS Sunday Morning. It's one of my favorite Sunday morning show a week ago. And one of their features was a Japanese art called kintsugi. I couldn't help but think of our dear Reverend Donna. It showed an aged artisan looking through his little round glasses, taking the pieces of a broken cup. Finally, and with great care, putting it back together, filling the fine veins and covering them with gold leaf, making it strong and beautiful again. Other artisans take the pieces of broken pottery that don't make it out of the kiln. These lovely artisans make beautiful works of art and say that it is not just about broken dishes. Life, I don't know why I'm emotional. Life involves getting hurt and being wounded. And kintsugi is a chance to create something new and beautiful. A profound life lesson for us all. Kintsugi means that nothing is truly breakable. So, dear Donna, your beautiful cup is made new again, and it runneth over with our love. Sorry. Waterworks. All right. This was something I shared about 5 years ago, and for some reason it just popped up and seemed to be the appropriate thing to read this morning. So remember to put your prayer requests in. I don't want to forget that. That's a large part of what we do. And that will include Reverend Donna and John now, because they will get these prayer requests and they will hold your practitioners, and Reverend Donna and John will hold you in prayer, in affirmative prayer, not just beseeching prayer, but affirmative. So, why would you get up on a hot, muggy morning or a cold winter morning to come out to be here? We don't have a heaven to offer you, nor a reward, nor a hell to threaten you with. We don't have a biblical mandate to go out and preach the gospel, nor to win souls for Jesus. Our God does not get mad and punish us when we do not attend or participate in this spiritual center. What we do have is a powerful alternative spiritual faith or belief that is viable, a real way to understand ourselves, God, and our relationship to the whole. We offer a positive, practical spirituality which is fundamentally about the joy of life. We offer tools for spiritual and personal transformation. We offer an ongoing, consistent support to empower you to find the courage to transform into the truth of who you are and the best that you can be. This spiritual center simply promises to be here for you, week after week, year after year. We can make sure through our tithes and support that it will be available for the next person who is as spiritually hungry as we were when we first found this teaching. So why would we want to get up and get dressed and spend an hour or two here on Sunday morning? I would like to believe this, but I really don't think it's just for the cookies. And the beautiful fruit cake this morning. Oh my gosh, Susan and Amy and Kathy, and oh my goodness, you guys are so wonderful. I believe we are still social beings, and we need to the recognition of a group of people who see us and love us for who we really are. Being around like-minded folks is very important to me, and I'm sure to you too. This is where we are with our friends, and where we know that whoever we are and wherever we are on our spiritual path, we are welcomed and embraced right here. I believe we need a spiritual community to support us in time of great illness and sadness. We want people who will celebrate our good and the special occasions with us. People who will celebrate our joy. We want to be with people who celebrate our aha moments and times of spiritual and personal growth. We don't need to come to church, but we are here to help each other learn new ideas and to be inspired to practice our faith in new ways, in new situations, and much more deeply. We practice to gain self-awareness, to experience greater joy, greater health, greater prosperity, greater peace, and greater love in our lives. And so we come, no matter the weather, because this is our spiritual family and our spiritual home. This is where we come to love and be loved, to grow and to celebrate our personal truths and our relationship with the divine. So I wish you a very happy, joyful week to come, and I'm so glad you're all here so I can hug you and love you up, as you do for me so well. Thank you.
Wow, there are so, as always, Rosa, you give me about 5 different songs in one little 5-minute talk. But the one that really is sticking with me today is the story that you opened with today, that Japanese kitsube art, how none of us are really, really broken. And I'd like to share a song with you today by, believe it or not, and this might sound crazy to you, a Japanese hard rock band. But this is a very tender, lovely song that they wrote about that very subject. It's about not just because you're broken doesn't mean that you can't be put back together. So don't make a different choice. It's called Kurt or Gato.
僕たちがガキの頃夢見た華々しい世界はハイエナが酒飲み蝕んでるハリオテトだよねえカット君だったらどんな歌は歌うのフェンダージャが影鳴らして星が死んだ夜に 歌う歌はただあの日のままくだらな夢をもっともっと見させてほしかった元からが見つけ出して夢中になっていたあの頃のエレキギターの音はもう聞こえない教えてかと君だったらあんな歌を歌うのフェンダーズがかき鳴らして星が死んだ夜に喉を潰して金が起きたいわけでもないどうせだったら心も犯してくれよ犯してくれよフェンダーズがかき鳴らして怒ってもっともっともっとね星が死んだ夜に歌を歌おうどうせだったら心も犯してくれよ犯してくれよありがとうございます。
Thank you, Heather. Good morning. My name is Louise, and I'm going to deliver your message today. So our monthly theme this month is My Passion, My Purpose. And our weekly topic for today is Passionately Living Your Purpose Out Loud.
And unlike our fearless leader, I am going to stick to the subject. Have to say that. All right, so our passion ignites our purpose. And as we align ourselves with that inner feeling, we transform it to the next level, sharing it outwardly. The time has come to confidently embrace our purpose and step fully into our co-created new expression. This week invites us to boldly step into our passions and purpose, bringing them into the world to shine our light as we live out loud. The universe does not make mistakes. We are all here by divine appointment to add to the expansion of the world. I think we've kind of heard this for the last 4 weeks or 3 weeks. We are the perfect co-creators with spirit in order to accentuate our unique passion and purpose. It is indeed our spirit-infused responsibility to share our gifts authentically. We all have a purpose which becomes more evident as we listen to our inner guidance. However, we do have a limited time in our present physical form with which to birth and share these ideas. We seize the day when we step boldly into our creations. We are co-creators in this realm. We are not here to blindly stumble through the journey, although it sometimes feels that way. We are here to deliberately create our painting that may inspire and positively impact others. We have chosen to step into this time-space reality and give form to potential. I know that we have one of our congregants who her mission is to smile at people. So they smile back, and she now sees that some of these people smile before she smiles. Quantum physics supports the concept that we give our focus and attention to, we create matter from. Did I say that right? The concept that what we give our focus and attention to, we create matter from that. Therefore, concentrated thought forms are the beginning of physical manifestations. Everything is energy, and when focused, energy vibrates on the same wavelength of our visualized outcome. And that's when shift happens. Shift. So I want to make sure you all heard that right. Guided by our passions, we have an inner compass that knows what to do and when to do it. Our essential self shouts, yes, as we align with the direction it is pointing to us to. We have been placed in this universe to share what can only be expressed by us in this current reality. Qualities that our soul came to offer were embedded in our being before we were even born. They come with their like factory equipment, basically. So as such, we are fulfilling them when we deliver broad strokes on that painting, that canvas of our life. We have been given a human body with an expiration date. We know not the time or place that our physical form will transition, but it is inevitable. How would we live? What would we live? What would we do differently if we knew there was just a short amount of time left? What priorities would we shuffle or release, including our concerns about others' opinions? Would we squelch our passions and purpose as somehow not worthy of existing or being shared? Perhaps our contribution to life, our talent or idea could be the very thing that creates a rippling effect, positively transforming others. We may not ever know how spectacular our offering is from the current perspective that we inhabit. Our energy field is always expanding outward, intermingling with others. It might be simple actions we offer, or more complex, such as speaking up for a group or cause that we really believe in. There are numerous opportunities available to us when we move from fear to focus, from apathy to action. Carpe diem, seize the day. This saying was made famous in the book and the movie The Dead Poets Society. The protagonist encouraged his students to embrace their individualism, think independently, and pursue their passions, knowing that what we demonstrate is a key factor of who we are. We need not continue to play small. Getting out of our comfort zones and taking risks is seizing the day. Changing our perspectives or being nonconformists are key components in living boldly and out loud. Being older, as many of us are, we can present a newfound opportunity to return to the spontaneity and live for the day perspective of youth, but without impulsivity and poor judgment. Seizing the day can be a re-examination of one's sense of purpose. Attributes like kindness, gratitude, forgiveness, and spirituality may grow more prominent and more vital. One simple example of how Carpe Diem can be implemented is that if you have a good opportunity to start a hobby that you're interested in, then you should choose to do so now or as soon as possible, rather than wait and hope that someday in the future you'll have time for it. It's one of my favorite things. I'll do that later. So to seize your life means deciding to live in the present and to make the most of every day. After all, tomorrow is not promised. Your adventure is happening right now in front of you. When you live Carpe Diem, you stand firmly in the adventure of today while remaining divinely empowered for the fortune you know awaits you tomorrow. Oprah said, "You get in life what you have the courage to ask for." And Maya Angelou said, "Ask for what you want and be prepared to get it." Seizing opportunities as they present themselves requires preparation and not the intense overthinking, Excel spreadsheet, obsessive planning that makes many of us feel like we are drowning. And it is okay if you are one of those people. I am not. Preparation is simply being ready. Ralph Waldo Emerson, in his essay on self-reliance, encouraged us by stating, "Speaking our latent conviction, and it shall be the universal sense. For the inmost being our thoughts, in due time becomes the outmost, the effect, what we eventually experience from our thoughts. We often devalue our conviction, afraid to utter it out loud. Have you lived according to what was acceptable and appropriate in the paradigm of your family or community, hiding your authentic purpose? We can put our imagination and dreams into action when we are no longer just trying to blend in, when we embrace our passion and purpose, that thing we are called to do, then we deliberately step into our power. When we add our voice to our vision, we can have a far-reaching impact. I think one of the really beautiful examples of finding passion is happening right here again in our own congregation with the writers group. This group is pursuing their passion of writing and being bold enough to come up here and to share their stories and experiences with the congregation, with each other. To me, that's just such a great example of, finding your passion and being able to express it, get it down on paper, and then share it. So take time to listen to your calling through meditation, if that works for you, and then align with your inner compass. After reflecting on your priorities, lean into the ones that feel right for you and spark that flame of passion. You have everything you need to realize your dreams if you don't dissolve them with your fears and your worries. Don't spend your energy on figuring out all the details. Trust in the process and take one action each day that moves you into the direction of your envisioned goal. Do simple things that naturally restore your energy. Each day, do something that you love and that brings you joy. Then, from this place of alignment, reach for that greater level of self-expression. Your purpose will become your passion, and your passion will become your purpose when you speak it out loud. So I wrap this up with a quote from the book Buddha Soul Currency by Ernest Chu. Your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. Namaste.
Amazing, Louise. Thank you so much. Awesome.
I think it's kind of interesting the quote was from Chu.
Yeah, that's the running theme today, isn't it? So, this one is really fun. It's a chant, and we've done it several times before. A little refresher. If you want to stand, you're welcome to. Goes like this. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. There it is. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. One more time. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. Thank you.
So it's time for our offering. And I just know that what each of us contributes, whether it's money, whether it's time, that it all helps us build this community that we all love. And we hear it over and over from people, but this is really a community of love here, so thank you. So we say, my gift goes forth to heal, prosper, and bless all that it touches. It is evidence of my conviction that God is the source and the substance of my supply. I share generously of my good, knowing that it returns to me, multiplied abundantly. And so it is.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Thank you all. So I'm going to take this opportunity to close out this portion of the service with prayer. I know that right where we are, there is a power and a presence that exists everywhere. This power and presence is the beauty, love, joy, peace, truth, harmony. And I know that we are each made in the likeness of this image. We are each one with this one. And I speak my word from a place of love and beauty, holding Donna in our hearts and minds, and just knowing that God is manifesting through Donna, that there is a perfect outcome for Donna. It is already done, and I know this to be the truth. And I speak my word for anyone here who's experiencing a challenge in their life, knowing that the power and presence of God is right there, right where you are, right now. And I give thanks for being a part of this loving, beautiful community, for being a part of the divine intelligence. And I know that it is all good in my mind and in the mind of God. And so it is.
Let's circle up. So let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are made